What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Rasco Garage. Got an episode today. We're going to be talking about fabricating tools, but more importantly, kind of the core tools that you'll need to be successful to be an at-home fabricator, whether you're doing it, every so often, or you're looking to get into it more and more in the future. These are tools that I've collected along the way that are, in my opinion, invaluable and essential to being a successful fabricator, or at least just being able to successfully complete your projects anyway. So with that said, let's get into these tools. First things first, you're gonna need a welder. I have the Prime Weld TIG 225. It's excellent. Next on the list, angle grinder. This is a great tool. So this one's battery powered. I also have one that is plug-in. I have a sanding disc on this one and cutting disc on this one, but you only really need one. You could swap out the disc here from a cutting wheel to a grinding wheel to a sanding wheel. Angle grinder, great tool. Next on the list, a vise. Get yourself a bench mounted vise, heavy duty if you can get one. These are great. Another thing that is wonderful is a drill press vise. They are completely flat on the bottom and they'll lay flush on your workbench. You can move this thing around anywhere on your bench, clamping tubes. This thing is great, probably my #1 most used tool in the shop. Another great one that could be easily overlooked in the shop, you need a workbench. If you're gonna be welding, you need a metal workbench so you can ground your material. It can stand up to the heat. Get yourself a workbench. Next up, sander. Sanders come in all shapes and sizes. This one's a little bit bigger. It's a 1 horsepower standing belt sander. This is a 6x48 inch belt with a 9-inch disc. They come in all shapes and sizes and all price points, but you're going to need a sander if you're going to be doing fabricating. Every fabricator is going to need something to cut their material. Couple different saw types. We have a band saw. This one is vertical and horizontal orientation, and this is a chop saw or a cold saw. Both options are great. I would say band saw is more versatile because it can do more things with one unit, whereas a chop saw is kind of specific, just 90-degree cuts. But get yourself something to cut your material with. Another great tool is this little guy, flow meter. Helps you measure your CFH at the actual torch nozzle. This is an invaluable tool. Keep your gas flow consistent and your weld's looking nice. All right, these next 3 tools I'll show you are great pieces of equipment. However, they are optional for a beginning or entry-level fabricator. Drill press, great piece of equipment. They come in a floor model like the one I have, or bench mounted. Great piece of equipment, but not mandatory if you're just getting into fabricating. Hydraulic press, again, great piece of equipment, good for tube flaring, other things around the shop. Not mandatory, but does come in handy as you get more and more involved, making more projects when you're fabricating in the garage. Hydraulic press, look into it. Air compressor. If you have any pneumatic tools, you like pneumatic tools, air compressor is a great piece of equipment to use around the shop. Not mandatory, but something to look into down the line. Well, that does it for today's quick video on great tools that every at-home fabricator needs or could use down the line to be successful to help you complete your projects. If you have any comments, questions, please drop me a comment. I'm happy to elaborate on any one of these tools if you need more information or where I got it from or how to use it. Anything like that, I'm happy to answer any questions you guys might have, but you know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe. More content on the way. Thanks for watching. See you guys later.